Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hellenic Glory. I'm your host, Kelvin. So, yeah. That's never a good thing. We can imprison the despot of Babylonia. Alright. Oh, we already had him there. Oops. In that case, might as well try. If nothing else, it weakens the Independence faction, as the despot of Babylonia is now at war with me. Alright, well, let's go kick his ass. Yes, let's. Especially since, you know, it now can't join the Independence. And, you know what? Since he's escaped, I get a free title revocation. I think we're going to finally be able to bring Babylon back under control. It's the way I like it. So he's united an astounding 10,000 soldiers. I applaud him. Begin reinforcements. We have enough money for a month, perhaps. It is 101 gold to reinforce. Like it is not cheap. Half rate. Please, only half rate. We simply cannot afford to reinforce at full rate. It gives us at least a couple months. But it will take time to cross the sands of Persia. Apparently we inherited Orissa. Because the guy I gave that to dropped dead mysteriously. Let's try that again then, shall we? And all lower titles. And that duchy. There. Try again. I also handed out a couple of duchies here and there where I could. Anyway, we're about as maximum reinforced as we can hope to be on our current budget. Well, let's see what we got here. Despot of Georgia will make a good flank leader. So yeah, he's going to go siege his own holding. Well, that's fine. Well, the barony I apparently control here. Wasn't aware I really controlled anything, but I don't know. The civil wars throughout the realm have made things complicated. And now you die. Apparently, armament. Dude, that's actually kind of a problem because we don't get any fucking war score from that. Good work. Why the hell does the AI even do that? Like, they sure as hell, like, he just marched his troops over there just for that. Just to steal war score. The fuck? Like, this AI, man. What the hell, man? You don't just do that. That's a pretty dick move. Alright, half reinforced, right? Meantime, keep occupying stuff until you can get together at least a semblance of an army that we can kill. Ugh. Considering, you know, that would have been worth like a solid 50% of this war score. Probably could have made him surrender already. Apparently the other two holdings flipped to us. I think the holdings are actually like flipping to us. Oh, that's a semblance of an army, I suppose. And I told you, you're leading troops. And, like, he's coming back over and trying that again. But, like, what the hell, man? Okay, we're still reinforcing at half rate. I was worried because our money seems to be going up. Ah, yes. Very good. Can't banish him, sadly. I can only revoke his title. Banish him for 90. Did get another duchy. Execute him. He's never gonna like me no matter what. I feel like I want to just revoke you know, the Duchy of Baghdad and the county of Babylon. Make this my new bloody capital. I know I said I'd rule from Hellas, but the factions are really making it annoying. It's getting really awkward to continue ruling the way it is. How well have you drifted? 68 out of 100. Suppose I could just let him rot. No, rotting is the wrong thing to do. At least if I'm going to do something, release him from prison. But I'm not going to do any more horrendous things to him. Because that improves everyone's opinion of me. So, yeah, there you go. If my capital was in Babylon, that probably wouldn't be quite as much of a problem. Like, you'll start finding that the farther away you end up, the more rebellious my vassals are. And just kind of the nature of things. Alright, so we're going to split and twine. And you guys are going to have to go figure out how to take care of that Hindu revolt. Alright. So now we're the King of Babylon. Medium Crown Authority. As it is. Very good. Slowly but surely we're going to have to reacquire all the kingdoms. Yes. Persia will be trickiest. Then again, perhaps centralized power isn't the way to go. Perhaps. Perhaps centralized power is not the way to go. I should have just executed this guy. I really should have. Gotta grant him a claim on the perpetrator's titles. Bacteria likes me more. How nice. Oh god, is it gonna... You guys gonna get there anytime soon? Hopefully. Well, they're almost reinforced. I think we might... We're still losing money, but it's at least a little slower loss of money. And it'll kind of slow down as we go through, and as they reinforce. We're almost fully reinforced in terms of heavy cavalry. So, you know, we don't really have to pay for that anymore. There you go. And that's why reinforcing at half rate is actually a thing. It makes some level of sense. Yeah. Apparently that has to be refreshed. That's the deal with the assassination attempt. Off to jail. That is problematic. We have a new son. Either one attractive? Well, he's ill. But he was born that way, so who cares? Oh no, I took 100 casualties. Whatever will I do? See 71 gold from him. Demand. There. We make them see the light. Those two Sunni provinces are still Sunni. That's disappointing. On the other hand, we are making good progress in converting the Hindi, or Hindu people. So, last episode at some point, our diviner died, sadly. So, we're going to see if we can't get into this guy. Aha. Perhaps a Hellenic horde to go out and unite the steppes would be fun. How's Bulgaria doing anyway? Or is it turned Hellenic? We're doing just fine. Except it seems to be losing ground to the Knights Templar. I'm not certain how I feel about that. I might intervene if they actually go after real Bulgaria. But, for the time being. You know, in theory, if the Catholic moral authority is low enough, I should be able to convert the Knights Templar. Like I said, theoretically. That would actually require the Catholic moral authority to be low enough, though. And for some reason with Catholics, that's never the case. Likely because they always get a really pious pope. Because of their system. So it's just Persia and Gujarat. Yes, well. If only there was a way to fabricate evidence against somebody. Maybe. It's highly unlikely. If we can uncover any plot he's in, we can try and force him to revolt. If he revolts on his own, well, that's a good thing. He is a kinslayer. Holy crap. We're just going to end his life. Yeah, not particularly many people are favorable towards him. Well. As usual. What? Again. Apparently, everyone in my realm has loose lips. I'm kind of iffy about as to what's going on with that. I guess the influence factors are sitting around 30. Makes sense. Alright, well. Either way, let's go. I want this to be passed on so that way I can re-grant the Kingdom of Babylon. Somebody who doesn't hate me. I really should have just executed this guy. But I didn't think that far ahead. I was hoping, you know, somebody else had the Duchy of Tigris. Well, this guy does. You know what? Oh, okay. Take it. I'm sure that'll sort itself out eventually. I guess the plot isn't really needed anymore. There. How is that going anyway? Alright, and direct vassals. Not exactly what you'd expect. What's wrong anyway? Yeah. Terms of vassalage. Is that part of Persia? No, that's part of Babylon. So I should transfer that to you. Figuring this crap out. I shouldn't have any count vassals. That's the thing. Like, if I have count vassals, then there's a problem. Wait, well, there might be some out here. But we'll fix that. Speaking of, can we usurp this yet? Great. Congratulations, sir or madame. You are now the king of that. Oh yeah. We were also supposed to usurp that, but oh well. Transfer vassalage of those three. You can usurp it yourself. Apparently I can't transfer the vassalage of this duke. Eh. I just want to get this friggin' fixed. There you go. Done. You see, the Indians are behaving. No, really, they are. They're playing pretty nice. Why is this part of Transoxiana? Why is that part of Transox? Why the hell? When I'm on my deathbed, if I get no chance for suicide, I am going to fix this realm. Transfer vassalage. Sinai. I know you've been bitching at me about that for a while, so figured I could grant that request at least. Chief of Fars, alright. Apparently that's a thing. Because that's better pensionata. You know, I really wish I could just, have absolute crown authority. Would fix a lot of things. At least right now, the borders can't get much worse. Right? So I think every so often I just have to slowly fix the borders bit by bit. And we might be able to restore some semblance of order. We can start, I suppose, by curbing Persia's massive power, and then Transoxiana. You seem to be having some problems here. Transfer vassalage. No, apparently not. Carry on. They can't seem to No, that's in Greece, isn't it? I was gonna say. That's apparently been inherited by Crete. Alright. That's just lovely. I just keep looking at this and I just feel more disappointed than anything else. Like, I was hoping that the realm would hold together. Obligate the vassal to pull out of factions. Very good. Yeah, that solves most of my problems. We're just barely holding things together here. By the way, something that I think I'm going to say is if I ever lose a kingdom, like to an independence faction, anything east of that kingdom also goes. Like, I will grant it independence. Also, is that a new empire? No, it's just a kingdom. The kingdom and the empire look exactly alike, and it's really confusing sometimes. I mean, the only difference is their size. And they're in civil war. That's fine. I can find someone better. Like me. Yeah, without Persia and the independence faction, it's a lot weaker. At least somewhat. I think I know what'll solve the problem. More cataphracts. As if this wasn't a terrible enough idea on its own. Seriously, I mean, you'd think I'd learn. It's like, I have too many. I can't even pay for the damn reinforcements. I suppose what I should probably get is, like, feudal taxes. That would probably fix a lot of my economic issues. Really would. Yeah, we're gonna go for feudal taxes. I really need to centralize the state. I need to get, maximum crown authority, take most of their levies, and just, get everything together. Alright. So eventually, dishonorable revoked asset titles will go away. He's turning out well. Reformed faith of some description that I can't read, and have no intention of trying to read. At all. Seriously. Just screw that. Ain't worth it. Well, it appears Volga Bulgaria is getting somewhere. Oh, and it's an actual kingdom. The rise of the Shia. Sultan of the Umayyad. Okay, I was gonna say, my portrait up here is like, wait, are they revolting against me? I was gonna say, that should not be possible. I'm not Muslim. Where are they? Where's the Umayyad? Oh, they're there. No, that's Africa. Where is his capital? Like, out of everywhere. I have no idea where. Okay, so we have that Nestorian uprising and the Mahayana uprising. I believe we have a group somewhere around here that can probably help with that. Yeah, let's go. So, rise of the Shia. That might make things interesting. I find it funny that Mali is starting to expand. Like, it's gonna get over there sooner or later, you know? Fight its way up, considering how little resistance can be provided. Okay, we have... It's a pretty scattered realm, I have to admit. But I still have no idea where their capital is. I can't find it. Oh, apparently it's a barony. That's their capital. Well, that would explain a lot. He's screwed. He's not surviving the rise of the Shia. I mean, honestly, that Reconquista is a mess. Like, what is this? What is this? It's a complete mess. And I don't even know who's going to win. I mean, the fact that Barcelona's there, you've got Asturias still in one piece somehow. I guess they had high enough crown authority to primogeniture it. Primogeniture all but one kingdom. I guess he just never got enough children. So, he killed his brother, that would make sense. Claim on the perpetrator's titles. They can't use the claims on the perpetrator's titles, so I'm not particularly worried. Oh well, it's probably time to wrap up this episode anyway. I want to just double check here. How are we doing here? 74 years? Not bad, we're soon gonna have our first kingdom drift into our empire. I don't get how Judea is the first one to do it. Like, have these been the ones who revolted the least? 68, 74... I guess so. That's my best guess. Also, sooner or later, we're gonna get Abyssinia. I swear. No, we'll do that next episode. Just a full-flung invasion of everything in this region. Can add it to our empire, call it a day. Alright, so thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.